Alright, I'm sorry for the delay. As you can hear, I don't really have much of a voice. It'll come to me in time. I have to take care of some things for later. Later to expect and such. Hello, Zana. Hello, Omega. Let me double check everything around me is set. I swear I've hit puberty. Check. And where's the last thing I need to check? That would be over here. Check that. I'm coordinating while I get ready to play. Sorry about that. Put that there. And let me soon get some liquid in my system so I can sound normal.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless, their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
So, did I lose, like, all my progress?
Remember me, Alex.
Why? Why are we here?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but
God, there's no skipping cutscenes.
an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Did I hit start game instead of continue? You know, we're just gonna do this. Reload the goddamn game.
wondering.
Alright, this I can skip at least. Load game. Slot A. Yes, I'm sure I want to load the saved game. Okay. Much better. Much better. The darkness comes. Alright, I can go slow. That's attack. I have one more heal. I can throw these. I have the tome. I have a map. I need to... I think I'm... Does it show me where I am on the map? Yeah, because of the highlighted yellow. That's right. I gotta go forward. There's the barricaded room. I have a spell. Recover and enchant item. These are cinematics. That's for recovering sanity, not recovering health. And then I can pull the big sword out. And use that to kill everything, which I 100% will. Yes. And I have waves to fight, that's right. Whip. Can you please swing? Yep, give me back my sanity. Oh, okay. It's the trigger to do that, not just the left stick. That makes life a hell of a lot easier. Yeah. All right, come on. Okay, come on. Start up here again. Yep, you give me a magical rune. Okay, we need to get your head off, and then your head. Karim has found a magical rune. Not rune. That. Shoot. Oh. Okay. As long as I'm fast, those fuckers can't get me. Alright. Fuck me. There's no way out of this room. We just gotta go back, I guess. Might as well doorway. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have regrets, but new spell. Ooh, okay, so now we have this room. What? Spell list. Interesting, interesting. Go look at the map and figure out where I've been and where I haven't been. I'm here. The southern way is the way I came, then there's the ladder. So I need to go... I think this is the way I want to go. It is, because I now need to go through. A metallic plaque replaces the lock of colored sigils engraved in the metal above a wide slot. The slot appears to be wide enough to insert a large blade. Okay. I'd like to insert the large blade. Kareem places the blade in the slot, but it feels it push back, as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Interesting. The magic of the blade. Check. This Raudal, Remdao broadsword typified by its long, broad blade and heavy cutting edge, a formidable weapon enables the user to strike at with many enemies at once, and still keeps distance. With sweep, Kareem can knock down enemies and cause extreme damage with an overhead attack.
RS42 Sport just subbed for 26 months. RS42 Sport just cheered 20 bits.
My responses were very visual this time. I need to... absorb... nope, okay. Discovered the recover spell, okay. The enchant spell. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna assign... No, not the recover. We're gonna assign the enchant item. This item is now enchanted. Which means... use. There we go. Visual learning, what? Okay, fuck it. You've intrigued me enough. What the hell did you clip? Let me pull... Okay, this needs to move. Let me pull up this. Oh, me just flipping you off every time you did something? Okay. That's acceptable. Let me check. Alright, that's all good. That's confirmed for later. Let me respond. Settling things for later. Let me take another bite of food. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Move that. You wanna, like... There we go. To the map. It's just a long corridor with a ladder at the end of it. Okay. Oh, lovely. I'm still being called. Climb up. A ruby effigy stands upon the pedestal centered in the room. Pick up. Kareem has found the ruby effigy. Shoot. Shit. Alright, purple is where I want to be. Not blue. Shit. Fine, I'll take the refill on magic. But I would have really preferred something else. I don't care enough. Need to recover health. Let me out of here. Down a floor. Okay, that's the bottom. Up a floor. Up a floor. Up a floor. Shoot, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I just know I unfortunately need to use my last heal. Along the length of the corridor, the ceiling is given way and littering the floor with debris. Should Cream climb over the rubber? No. I hit yes even though I said no. Because I do believe that this is a... No, not adjusting. Load save. I want to save. The darkness is coming. It's not safe to save right now. Yep, climb over the debris. Is it safe to save now? Yes. Save and continue. There we go. Let me see the goddamn map. Okay, there's a ladder at the end of this. Oh god, they invert my controls! Boy, am I glad I saved. Yeah, we're not. Yep. See, I knew the going through that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Load game. I've never been so happy to have saved. Alright, let's go again. Actually, no. Let's, yeah, let's just max out the sanity for the sanity monster, eh? And you see, that's what I wanted to do the first time. Climb down. Examine. A blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bone is cradled within this shrine, like nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. Yeah, it's a fair. The way forward is blocked by wrought iron portacles. There appears to be no visible lock, but there has to be a way of opening it. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Okay. Use. Cannot choose that right now. Use. Cannot choose that right now. This is the Tome of Darkness where... Oh, did I hit check by mistake? Yeah. Pick up. Right, so where am I on the map? Down on green level? Okay, this is the new lowest floor we've been to. We climb down from there. We're heading to the... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. Huh. Ow. Yeah, because I wanted to... Come on, just swing! Swing! How did you so fast? Do that. Oh, fuck me. Shoot. Yeah. Insanity. Give me insanity. Jesus Christ. Can we fucking not? I gotta skill that fucker again. Damn it, I really didn't think it'd be a back-to-back situation. Oh, damn it. Nintendo! Yahoo! I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, chat. I'll be back in hopefully just a minute. Gee, I will, go try again later. Bathroom's currently occupied. Load game. Yes. I should save before picking up the book again, I think. And hold on, I think the bathroom might be free. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Whew. Got out of that without getting hurt. Let's go down. That was a red barrier, so let's... put the book... Yeah, that's... no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. Now enchanted. Lovely. Save and continue. Okay, hit the barrier bad. Good to know. Congrats on being the top clipper, somebody. I just saw my log. Let's reap some benefits. Sanity. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm not looking too hot health-wise. Shit. Fuck off. Oh god. Just die. Fuck me. I do think enchanting the blade was the right call. I don't think the amount of health I have is conducive to survival. I also don't think there's much I can do about it. New spell. Alignment red. No, not new spell. Spell list. Recover. Assign. Red alignment down. Now just check. Does this recover my health? It does. Okay. They're blind, it'll take them a bit. Recover sanity. Dispose of them quickly. Dispose of them quickly. Dispose of them quickly. Recover sanity. Recover sanity. He will grow his head back, but not before I get rid of all these friends. Jesus. Rid of that. Come on. Interesting. An effigy resembling a warped angel shaped from a dark green emerald hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Should Kareem claim this artifact? No, quite frankly, but I don't have a choice.
Kareem, we will be together forever.
Chandra? What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood cooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you? You lied to me. Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
Oh.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have.
Listen to the spirit.
But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
The things I do for love.
You know, even if it was for love, he at least made the right choice. Save, 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 save. Oh. Did that, got that. Edward Roivas studies is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desk has been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here's Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Max sanity. Still need things from upstairs, but I have no insanity. Which means still don't know where the phone is. Full sanity means... yeah, nope. What do I have in Alex's inventory? The journal, the gun ammo, the dresser key, but not for this dresser, and the sword. Fuck off. Hate the whispering. Genuinely do. Fuck off. Can't we get like a flashlight or something? Ordinary portrait of a man in somewhat Napoleonic garb, obviously an intentional exaggeration. It gives the painting an odd, quirky feeling. Oh, it's quirky. There's a phone here. Of course, this one ain't the one ringing. How can I do that now? Yeah, I want to examine all the paintings. Yes, that's what I want to fucking examine. Who? Too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit is broken. Don't have to tell me twice. That's the smartest decision I've seen made in this game. The wallpaper on this section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall sits on not even the rest of the room. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even in the faint light of the setting sun. A maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hand. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it's magical and not really there. Glowing field of energy protects the window. Oh. Item is now enchanted. Sanity's full, health is not. That's fine. Wallpaper's oddly marred. So let's see the map. There is that marked there, that's marked there. There's none of that. The phone was ringing. Oh, there it is. Answer phone.
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
Can't be happening!
Hello, Erica. I was simply called away for just a moment. Now I am checking on some things while I have the chance. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's not unexpected. I'm still jumpy and terrified. Now I'm kind of lost, but we'll see. Remember me. Don't know if there was more of that because I had to pause and walk away immediately. It's not like I've crapped anything new. I'm gonna actually have to load. Because that's from right when I got out. This is what I think of your darkness. But how's Erica's day going?
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This can't be happening.
Well, that could be worse. That one needs a breaker to be flipped. What was this one again? This was the Napoleon room. Let's go. Too dark in here. Breaker must be broken. Yep, and we leave immediately. That's what I like. Smart main character. Oh. Oh. Item is now enchanted. Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with scrap paper hidden inside. Alex has found spice jar. Firmly sealed glass spice jar. The faint aroma of Arabian spices is tantalizing, emanating from it. There's a piece of paper inside. Should Alex open the jar? Yes. Found chapter page, The Lurking Horror. Oh. Well, it seems Erica's being, unfortunately, very busy today, but I hope they're doing well regardless.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead.
That just looked like the moon from
planets
Majora's
will be in
Mask.
alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
After the chapter page removed, the spice jar is no longer needed. Alex discards it. The kitchen is empty as the library is full, a reflection of her grandfather's attitude, always learning, reading, studying rather than eating. Lurking? Lurking is good. Hope you're doing well. Let's, piano's in disuse. Fuck you. Fuck it, let's just use the paper. Next chapter.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roivas. It chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it? I feverishly began to read more, eager to learn his story.
Rhode Island.
It seems that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had. Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives, he explored the house to discover his family roots.
It has been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone, and forced to start a new life here in Rhode Island. I intend to make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have, to continue the family tradition. The mansion has its secrets, I'm sure, and in my time here, I have to make them mine.
Yeah. Mac cannot turn on to cast spells without the Tome of Darkness. Okay. Flintlock pistol ammo. Alright, so what room of the house am I in? I have no clue. Small collection of medical journals and references and reports. Alright, this is not the worst music it could be. A desk cluttered with notes and rights, mostly business to do with the Roivas estate. Alright, so we definitely know where to go already. Like, that's not a question. Flintlock ammo, we're gonna go to everywhere else that we possibly can. On the bedside table is a letter. Check. A letter written with some precision in longhand. Dear friend, the iniquity of which you ask is indeed the Tome of Eternal Darkness, or a copy of it. At least, its secrets are still hidden from me, for I have been unable to read it, as have most scholars who have tried. It will remain within the sanctity of the mansion For in the wrong hands, it would be a powerful weapon. Pursue it if you will, but beware its magic. It is a harsh mistress. Aaron Roivis. Medical journal. Medical journal used to take notes and medicinal ecology analysis. Also, equip. Yeah. Oh! The servant mutters under his breath, not realizing that Max is nearby. He appears to be distressed and his lot in life, working all the time. Stone tablet carved a strange pictogram. It is displayed on the mantelpiece, an odd conversation piece, to be sure. The magical codex. Telling you, I almost shot that dude. You're okay? Good, 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 good. The mirror's grim reflection returns Max's questioning gaze, his face racked with sleepless nights, and a strange gleam in his eye, a hint at a growingly odd demeanor. Flintlock pistol ammo, lovely, lovely. I can kill him. I shouldn't. Why can I do this? Whilst performing her duties, the student makes idle chit-chat about the room's temperature. Interesting. I don't know if that's like a red herring or not. An open letter sits upon the table. A letter scrawled by panicked handwriting with clotted ink. Dear friend, the house has been forsaken by the ancients. I dare not enter it for fear of my mortal soul. I would suggest you leave also. Bring the book. It is far more potent tool than you have learned, and may well swing the balance in our favor. A. Roivis. Interesting. He went from saying that it should stay here to we should take it out of here. And the panic is concerning. Cold moonlight filters through the grime-stained windows, even with servants cleaning every day. The house never seems to get very clean, as if the very nature of this house itself is soiled. Interesting. Can't talk to the servant. There's no door here. There's a magical symbol there. And then there's 3 doors here, which is the kitchen. Stone tablet sits on the countertop, seemingly out of place in the room. Give me that flintlock ammo. The master of the house just walking around with his gun drawn has to be a little disconcerting. And this is the room that was sealed up. Pump handle sitting on a barrel inside the pantry. What is that doing here? 100% pure spice. Whilst going about her duties, the servant casually remarks about the strange qualities hanging in the air. This odd comment makes Maximilian feel like something is quite amiss. Why would she say that? Yeah, all these people are going to turn into enemies when I grab that book. The servant inquires Maximilian about anything of service. Yep. Be examined. There's something written beneath the image. When darkness spreads its wings before my master, Chatrugra's greatest foe, the path to truth will be opened. Before my... The greatest foe would be blue, then? Okay. Came through that door. Here, the flintlock. Is this another bathroom? It is. The servant preoccupied with his duties. The door is locked to the servants' quarters. It is securely locked. Maximilian, however, can't help but feel uneasy. An ominous presence lurks behind that door, making the hairs on the end of his neck stand up. Stained glass window, resplendent with bright colors and exquisite workmanship. There is something odd about it, perhaps a curious detail and of its shapes and content. Interesting. So let's look at the map. That's all that. There's technically no door down there. And then there's that which will connect up. Before we enter the hidden passage, let's go at least proct whatever the hell this is gonna be, and then we'll go into the hidden passage. Because there's flintlock ammo. That's supposed to. An oil painting of the mansion's foyer hangs in the wall. Max wonders why the artist would paint an inaccurate picture of one end of the room with such a detail and clarity that it approaches realism. The illustration features a collection of strange line design. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. A wall is decorated with a colored triangular design. Although Max has seen this particular embellishment time and time again, its significance still evades him. The final thing I have yet to check. So many secrets to uncover in the house. Maximilian is inexplicably drawn back into the house to continue exploration. And now, before I progress any further, we save this shit. Save and continue. Enter the passage. There appears to be a wax rubbing of some kind of carved pattern. A certain point is an odd line design, a symbol of some kind. Oh, great, I can have an aged flintlock rests on display fixed to the wall. An ornate saber is displayed on the wall. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let's be honest here. If I can help it, I'm gonna use the saber. I'd much rather the melee than trying to aim in this game. A curled scroll age apartment sits atop a stack of dusty books. It's covered with strange diagrams and writing. Reveal invisible scroll. Interesting. That's the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I don't plan to touch that yet. Alright. Lying amidst the papers on the desk is a strange leather-bound book. Should Max pick up the book? No. Max has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. As Max lifts the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a letter slips out from between the pages. Deftly, Max catches it and drops towards the floor. Max has found a letter. Not sure that's the priority right now.
Oh, that's extraordinary.
A new entry has been placed in the medical journal. Can be accessed from the journal section of the tome. Chattanooga, a bone thief. Severing its neck kills the creature instantly. The creature wears the skin of people to protect itself. Analysis of Chattanooga, a bone thief. Autopsies. There we go. Yeah, this is the angle I want to fight this fucker in. 100%. I saved when I went in there. I'm pretty sure I saved when I got the book. I saved before I got the book.
Flesh.
Shit.
Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book deep into that darkness peering.
Found a letter. Okay, we're gonna read the letter this time. A letter scrawled in almost indecipherable by a wavering hand. Dear friend, as expected, the ruins of Inca, that blasted necropolis, lie deep under the site of the mansion. The accursed servants of Thethugra are so close I can almost hear them chittering. There's a secret opening in the basement, and from there we gain access. I urge you to gather some men and seal it, or better still, destroy that damned place. I have stowed something that you will find useful on the upper level. Look to the light, and you will find it. I wish that I could be by your side, but my ailment worsens daily, and I know my time is short. A.R. So can I still save? I can still save. Attempt an autopsy.
There's two.
When an autopsy has been performed, new entry, the autopsy will display at the bottom of the page. Select autopsy. The saber isn't exactly powerful. So let me try this method. Ow. Oh. Oh. Can you please? Should've just kept the fucking saber. And yeah, okay, saber, definitely the way to go. Not ideal reload times. I'd go as far as to say less than ideal. Yeah, you're human. You're fine. Alright. I really gotta keep my health up. This is a tough fucking fight. Could use the health. I want red. Oh, green, red. Damn it.
Oh, that's extraordinary.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, the spells can be used out here. Cackling gleefully, the servant casually tosses what appears to be a human organ into the nearby pot, stirring carefully. She assures Maximilian that it will be a meal to be long remembered. What? Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, but okay. It was because my sanity was low. So magic goes up as you get your cardio in. Oh my god, I'm getting stun locked. He is not fine. Alright. Is it costing me sanity every time I leave this fucking room? No, just health. Shoot. Chipping him. Alright, we're just gonna spin in a circle. There we go. Half health is fine for now. I just hope this guy doesn't regrow limbs. Fucking hell. Max is out of magical rune. Reveal invisible spell. Quick spell. Spell list. Assign.
I have never seen anything like this.
New entry has been added to the tome. Eyes wide with fright, his head twists frantically left and right as if trying to see some invisible horror stalking him. Have you no eyes? Can't you see it? He cries. Or at least full health. Seven mutters under. A luxurious fire warms the master bedroom. Its flickering light gives both soft aura and room's somber decor an ominous side to the shadows. Not what I meant to do, honestly. Fucking hell. The state-of-the-art interior outhouse, polished teak and mahogany finish. Truly a sight to behold and experience. Toilets made of wood, man. I understand there was nothing better knowledge-wise at the time, but come on, man. And Max spies an envelope that has fallen beside the pedestal, fallen or perhaps hidden there. Despite his excitement and discovery, Max senses something odd about it. Senses something, a sense of evil, I guess. Okay. Okay. Check. Paper envelope sealed with a glob of melted wax. An odd rune pressed into the wax. There appears to be something heavy inside. Open the letter, addressed to one of Max's father's aides. Found the basement key. The letter is written with scrawling hands. Dear friend, as I expect, the beasts are drawing closer to our discovery. They want the book for themselves, it seems, and do not want us to have it in our possession. I have taken the steps to ensure their ilk will not touch the key in this envelope should you fall prey to their claws. The envelope containing the basement key has been sealed with a corrosive magic. If one not aligned with us tries to handle it, it will be released, inflicting pain, suffering, and grievous blow to their sanity, should they have any left. Be swift with your task. A.R. Lucky us. I don't like this. Really don't fucking like this. See, this was a much better fighting angle. Max found a magical rune. Fighting Maximilian a courteous good day, the servant returned to his duties. So my question is... I did actually get the rune. Okay. The design is oddly reminiscent of a circle of power mentioned in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Power refers to some kind of spell and its alignment. Wait, no. Enchant this item. Okay. Let's enchant the saber. Circle of power. Cozy fireplace, focal point of the kitchen, lending good deal of warmth to the austere room at night. What kind of smile she asks if he has an appetite preparing a hearty meal for the evening. Not one with organs, preferably, at least not human variety. Please? Please? Musculature means a resistant organism. These things can take more damage than others. Limbs regrow unless the creature itself is destroyed. The zombie. Bone thief. The horror. The necks of the horrors are its weakest point. Thick chitinous armor plates and sturdy muscles protect this creature. Basement key. New spell. Something with this. Reveal invisible. Recover. Enchant item. You just discovered spell 9. Okay. I like that spell. Effect of the spell unknown. Not all of its components are in your possession or have been identified. Hmm. Right. There's only so much invisibility we can reveal. Which is realist. Portrait of one of the many faces in the Vorivus line. Some are sketches, some are lavish oil paintings, but regardless of the medium, the presence is somewhat disconcerting. Interesting. Why can I do that? I should probably save. Yeah, I didn't think so. Pump handle. Appears to be a handle of a manually driven pump. I know I have to get to the observatory, I just don't know how. Mirror's Grim Reflection. What? Mirror's Grim Reflection returned Max's quest and engaged his face for sleepiness. Okay, the same thing as before. Okay. So there's nothing here. This is our study. All collection of medical reports and reference journals. Books from the Royvis estate. Okay, still nothing. Can't I just ask for one of the servants to go here and unlock the door? Seriously? Is that like so out of the realm of possibility? A gritty portrait of a man with no bearing continuance or countenance, hardly reassuring soul. Maximum wonders if that trait was prevalent in his ancestors. Portrait of many men. Down here, I have the room that I've been into 1,000 times, the kitchen, and the room that leads to the room I've been into 1,000 times. The design reminiscent of a circle of power mentioned in the Tome of Eternal Darkness probably refers to a spell of some kind and its alignment. Fuck it. Did he get hit by the damn spell? What am I missing? What requires a pump handle of all things? Alright, here's the deal. If it was 2002 when this game came out, I would currently consult the guide, the book that came with the game. It is not 2002, and I do not have the book. So I'm going to consult the internet. Because I am stuck. Eternal darkness. Yeah. Alright, ammo, yeah, ammo, kitchen, fireplace, crow, tome, saber, foyer, kill, four, stained glass window, sealed envelope, kill the creature, basement key, foyer, symbol on the wall to the right, cast the reveal invisible spell using the red sigil at the big door. Go back to the symbol on the wall to the right and cast the reveal invisible spell using the red sigil at the beginning. A door will appear. Quick spell. You know what? No, we're gonna. So what you're saying is I've done things right, but something's not working. We're gonna go over here. Oh, great, powerful symbol on the fucking wall. Work with me here. We're gonna. I gotta do something real quick, so we're just gonna spell list, reveal invisible, cast. Go in the fucking round. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. We're gonna hold off on that. And now I'm going to, what's it called? I need to do something on my phone real quick, and I'm gonna actually hide my camera because I gotta something I gotta focus on. I'm not gonna be like I can still talk at least, but just gotta do something quickly and important. But I hope somehow chat's enjoying this. Let me do this, 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 this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do, 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 do. That. Yep. Yepper depperino. Done with that. Back out of that. Do that. Do this. To that. And we're just gonna boop boop boop. Ba-doop boop boop ba-doop ba-doo-doo-doo. And I'm all good there. Now, I have to apparently check something else, because it's gonna be one of those days that I'm busy. Apparently. Okay, that's that. I actually need to remember to unplug this and put this away now. Now, back to trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. We're gonna read through this. Flintlock pistol on the desk. Flintlock ammo on the desk, leave the room. Did that. Open the nearby door, collect the ammo in the other room. Did that. Other door is locked, so go east, take the ammo on the table. Did that. Open the door, take the codex off the mantle, and open the door to the bathroom, pick up the ammo. Did all that. Kitchen, pump handle. Did that. Codex, ammo. Did that. East, check the painting and the symbol, and then go to the next room, to the kitchen. I checked the painting, I did the sigil. Checked the fireplace, placed the crow before the red symbol. I have to do it before the blue symbol, so hold on. Alright, anyway, I try to put it before the blue. Because I did the red first, actually, and the red hurt me, but that's fine. Reveal, secret passageway, go in, grab the scroll, did that. The saber, did that. The flintlock pistol and the tome of eternal darkness, did that. Go back to the foyer, kill the giant creature and the servant, did that. Go to the second floor. Next to the stained glass window, you will see a sealed envelope, did that. Kill the creature, read the letter, get the key, and go back to the foyer. Go back to the symbol on the wall and cast the reveal invisible spell using the red sigil at the beginning. The door will... Do I need to do it not with red? Maybe I need to do it with blue because it's red. I need to do it with blue. And this guy just happened to feed into the knowledge that I was doing something wrong. But it said red earlier because it's... Okay, so I gotta do blue. Blue. Cast this. Blue. This whole time. Because I had to do the antithesis of the symbol. So I'm actually going to quick spell. We're gonna spell list, assign with blue. That's spell 9. It's gonna go there. Since the invisibility, I'm always gonna have to be doing against the rune color. Open the door. The door is locked. Boop, boop, boop. Use. Open door. How's my health and stuff looking? Great, great. God damn it. Wallpaper sits in the damage field scroll, which is my spell 9, if I am not mistaking. No. Interesting. I'm missing a rune. Probably this rune. Or magical codex. Yep, alright, so new spell. Let's protect. Interesting. Interesting as well that there's flintlock ammo down here, in my opinion. Need to keep my eye over here. And over here. I am multitasking. Okay. Shoot, I'm in. Okay. Move this and move that off. There we go. The pump handle. Back on track, chat. How is all the water going into that little bucket? Just a oh, Jesus. I found a magical rune. Just learned this damage field spell. Interesting. Autopsy.
Fabulous.
Medical journal, the tome. Yep, I wanna. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do sanity. Okay, anyway, Manta Rock zombie. Now, Samantha, a living human corpse has no special attributes or weakness. It is very weak, composed of dried sinew and skin. Alright. Let's go back and see the map. That's the ladder, that's the offshoot. The stairs break off, but there's a platform down there. Interesting, okay. Max is incredulous at the sight. Desolate ruin. Man, that just looks like a PNG. That just looks like a PNG. A desolate ruin of a fantastic... Actually, it looks better on the other monitor. Fantastic city, built into a huge, naturally formed cave. Jutting spires and looming buildings poke through the dense fog. Light ebbs through the city, crackling in the wake of the energy, spilling from a light source held aloft by unseen forces. You know, it's been a while, and I've suffered. We're gonna save. "30 minutes, roughly, hunting for that shit." So now that the map... Okay, so the map just, like... Okay. It teleported. Okay. Max doesn't have the energy required. Fuck. Oh, what's this other spell I learned? New spell. Spell list. Assign. Damage field. Oh, we're gonna assign that blue right now. Okay, so I need... fucking hell, where's... Damn it, okay. The magical energy, that's good to know. sakes, man. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, perish, blah, blah, blah. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Lovely, lovely. Be fine. Wait, that's good enough mana recovery. Turn the camera back on, I forgot. That explains that. I know, reloading quite chat. I wait for my magic to refill. So I can equip it in the inventory. Gotta love this fighting angle, chat.
accursed beast was dead, but not without its toll on me. That was but one, and there was an entire city of them. I could not hope to fight them all alone. I knew I had to get help. I knew there was a way. I just had to find it.
3 months later, okay. He got to live for a while after discovering the tome. That's new.
I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to me. Damn them. Damn their eyes. They didn't believe me. Strange creatures. The world in peril from unseen foes. The darkness.
Oh, we were locked up in the insane asylum.
Threw me into this forsaken place. A place of empty souls and fevered thoughts, reeking of fetor and decay. Thinking me mad with delirium. The fools cast away their hopes of salvation, but locking me in this damned asylum. May the rats eat their eyes! I am now lost to your cause! The darkness comes! It will damn us all!
Oh. Jefferson and Coombs Sanatorium, Rhode Island. Oh, that's somehow the darkest ending so far. Okay. What am I doing? So that, theoretically, I could use to get into that. This is all new additions. So we can't, like... Okay. Spell list. No, we have autopsies now. Interesting. Spell list. New. No. Spell list. Reveal invisible cast with the blue ring. So that's all I could think of. Because we don't have the key. That's just the way down to the basement. Hmm. Clock used to be elsewhere. Not like finding the crow would do anything for us. At least anything new. Scared the shit out of me. I mean, do I just can't item cover reveal invisible? You the reveal invisible solid top key. Okay, so now I can do this. Yes. Ah, inside is a chrome finished revolver and a tattered page from the tome. Yes. Chapter page, a journey into darkness.
Our guardians have located the Heart, Master. Before the month is out, it shall be ours.
Do not underestimate the power of Mantarok, Warlock. Its power cannot be defined in terms you understand. For 7 centuries, its corpse has corroded your universe.
And during those 7, the denizens of the region have been either destroyed or driven away. There is nothing, no one to stop us from collecting it. Mantarok and its essence lie unprotected in the jungle.
Then waste no more time. Retrieve it immediately, and pray to me that you do. Time is running short, and without me, you are mere flesh and bone. Remember that.
Journey into darkness, alright.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From all walks of life to all parts of the world, Their tendrils crept and wrought their insidious damage. Their prisons decayed constantly as their guardians' work continued. I discovered mention of a breakthrough in satellite radar imaging that revealed the presence of a hitherto unknown temple mound in the Angkor Thom region of Cambodia. An archaeologist of some repute, Dr. Edwin Lindsay, took it upon himself to investigate the area, to reveal the secrets of history. Unfortunately, the local government at the time thought differently, requiring that Lindsay find other means into the country and to finance the expedition. He found these in Paul Augustine, a collector of rare items who professed an interest in the discovery and agreed to help. After a dysentery-riddled 2-week venture, Lindsay and Augustine located the remains of an ancient city temple dating back to the 12th century.
So we're getting close. 1983. I believe this game does take place in 2002.
Yes, this is it. It has to be. I hadn't expected the information to pan out, but here it is. The satellite data was correct.
For years, I have searched for it without success. Here, all along, clouded from us beneath the great ancient's insidious magic. I am very pleased with your performance, Dr. Lindsay. Very pleased. In fact, so pleased that I will give you an early bonus.
My God!
You are a scholar, Dr. Lindsay, not a warrior. In that regard, I have several centuries more experience than you. Don't be a fool. Die quietly. And you will not suffer. You cannot escape me, Lindsay. This place will be your tomb, just as it is Mantarok's. Guardians of Jaturga, kill him!
What the fuck is that? And why the fuck are you so calm? Pistol ammo, a torch. Okay. Okay. So we have a lot of pistol ammo. And let me guess, I can't save because I'm in combat. Yep. Controller disconnected for a hot second. Yeah, fuck. Okay, yep, yeah, we're gonna equip. Dr. Edwin Lindsay, 83. So is it just an option to leave the fucking temple? No intention of leaving the temple. He's determined to get the artifact before Augustine does. No one crosses Edwin Lindsay. Oh, you fucking prideful bastard. Statue of a goddess. Where her neck, wrists should bear jewelry, there are mere worn grooves and flecks of bronze dust. Had they been stolen by grave robbers? A thick layer of dust obscures the tiles on the floor. Bronze bracelet has been discovered under the dust-covered floor. Okay. That's Augustine. That's the one woman from the temple originally. That's the little friar boy, Kahim, who stayed as a guardian. And Roivus. Our statue will go here, then what, 2 more? Cradle, yeah, whatever. No, you shouldn't pick up the damn book, but here you are. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream after I finish this chapter. Because then I do have the stream at 6. Yep. Honestly, it's best I just run into this guy and get rid of him. Any big ones? No, so we're just gonna go straight for purple. that doesn't negate it. It's hoping it would. Can't use the metal, but I can use the bronze. Stone statue of a Naga. A snake-headed demon stands guard in the corner of the room. Raised platform, stand before it with a bracelet on it. Yeah, pick up the bracelet. Silver. Metal goes on there. Alright. Scroon. Hiding in the shadows, the statue watches it over the room. Moving section reveals flecks of silver, marring the metal wrist and neck, possibly indicating decorations used to be there. Close door. You are protected. New spell. Use blue. Spell 7. I don't think I'll be able to do anything until it's defined. Let's get that blood dripping out of here. What am I supposed to do? Can't get anything past the barrier. That much I know. Let me... I don't care. Equip. Mix. Equip. Mix. Equip. Came in through there. We got the bracelet there, the other bracelet there. We went in both hallways. Got the metal bracelet there. I got the place to equip it there. I got the silver bracelet there. Got the bronze bracelet there. I'm honestly quite stuck. Again. Do I fucking use the archaeology brush?
They came from the darkness, chittering spider-like parasites infesting the city Enga.
Enga. They killed the city's inhabitants, using them for food, for slaves, for play. In the city's last dark, doomed days, blood filled the waterways, drained upon the streets, a proud, mighty race, now nothing but bloody goblets of meat in the gutters. So it has been for eons. The Guardians, those eternal parasites, still swarm in that necropolis, feeding on those that live in ignorance many miles above us. Damn you, listen to me! They feed on us! The darkness comes. It will consume us all. We must fight them, or all is lost.
Massive jaws on the underside. Armored shell present physical damage. No obvious vulnerability.
The horror. A behemoth of hatred incarnate. What manner of creature is that? A ton of flesh and sinew, wielding muscles thick as ropes strung onto claws that could crush stone and sever metal as though it were threshed wheat. Crushing, cutting. The walls shook with each step it took. Oh, the horror! An abomination. Its physiology remarkably abstract. No real organs or anything. It shouldn't work, but it did. And the mouths, those gnashing scythes of teeth. I tell you, it existed only to eat, to consume, to gnaw, to bite, to devour.
Okay then.
They are amongst us. I knew they would come after me, for I knew their devices, their depraved methods, creatures wearing human skins as we wear clothes to cover their hideousness from our eyes, so they might consort insidiously with our species, infiltrating, manipulating, playing us against each other. Damn our eyes! We are blind to them, but I knew. Oh, yes, I knew. I knew they were there, plotting behind that door. One has to be careful. One must separate their heads from their bodies. And yes, fire is the key to purge their souls from this earth, sending them whimpering to their masters in the beyond! These wretched creatures, these flayed corpses, wandering, decrepit, soulless vessels, content only to gnaw on human meat, to spill human blood, even headless. Their hate for the living grew in propensity, flailing maniacally in their bloodlust, killing anything close. Corpses, lumbering, rotting cadavers. What contrivance could have wrought this abomination? Disease, science, blasphemous occult rituals. How can something so dead yet be so alive and hungry? They lust for flesh, human flesh, and feast upon all the sweet breads a man has to offer.
Did that backwards, but it's fine. Fuck, I hate this. It's fine. Examine. Corner shred, dense combo. Okay, so as all those were playing, I remembered I had the brush, so I wanted to run back through and try it on things. Figured that might... Ooh, a spell. Dispel magic scroll. Okay. That'll do it. Fuck me. I know I saw a few other cobwebs other places, and that's what we're gonna... Like here. Tablet rune, magical codex. Dispel area. Fair enough. I still plan to look for the cobwebs at this rate. The plan is to essentially make the big circle. Yeah. Yeah, last hallway to check. Ah, there is one. Let's turn in. And turn in. That's where we got the metal bracelet. Magical codex. Now, spell list, dispel magic, cast blue. And we're gonna try our luck with the kunai, or kukri. Shoot. That's protect self, I believe. And we're gonna use blue. Don't have the energy, of course I don't. Alright. Oh, when's the last time I saved? I think I saved somewhere in this chapter. I did. I saved at the beginning of the chapter. I think we tackle this chapter next time. Because I gotta be ready for things in an hour. And if we're at the beginning of the chapter, I don't know how long that's gonna take. So we are going to wrap up here. Ignore that. Yeah. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I am gonna be back in an hour, but I gotta get dinner. I gotta take care of a few things. But then we're gonna be back with Blood and Bacon with Nob and Eli. So that will be a fun time for me. I don't think it'll be a fun time for them or most people involved watching. I can hope to be wrong for some of that. Let's see who we're raiding. We're gonna raid Junior VT, doing some Voices of the Void. They have an anime waifu robot in their game, so yeah. Thank you all for coming. I'll be live again in an hour. So take care. This is gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna go upload this and then edit it down and work on that while I can as well. So yeah. Take care. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the flip flop. Bye bye now.